A new bill in parliament could change Indian politics completely. This bill suggests that whether it's prime minister or a chief minister or any minister, if they spend more than 30 days in jail, then on 31st day their seat will automatically be considered vacant. On paper it sounds fair. After all, even Amit Shah had resigned when he went to jail years ago. But the real question is, how transparent will the process be? Because if we look at the numbers between 2014 to 2024, the ED carried out more than 5,400 raids, yet conviction happened in only 25 cases. That's less than 1%. And report says that 95% of those raids targeted opposition leaders. So the public naturally asks, if an opposition leader can be raided, will the same action be taken against ruling party leaders too? For example, Arvind Kejriwal was the first sitting chief minister to go to jail. He is out on bail because the money trial couldn't be proven. Sanjay Singh also got bail. But what if ruling party chief minister does something wrong? Will the law apply equally? And another question, why only PM, CMs and ministers? We vote for MPs and MLAs too. Out of 514 Lok Sabha MPs, 225 have criminal cases against them. That's 44%. Some of those are not small cases. Murder, attempt to murder, even crimes against women. According to a 2024 ADR report, 151 MPs and MLAs across India face cases related to crimes against women. So shouldn't the same rules apply to them too? At the end of the day, we want a healthy democracy. The process has to be transparent and unbiased, no matter which party is in the power.